I've always faced the same problem of not having enough time to make extra money while I was at university. So I thought if I'm facing the problem, then others are too. That's why I recently conducted a poll on my personal Instagram page, and 94% of my followers voted that they needed a video about time management. And it's worth noting that the majority of my followers are students. Now, a quick backstory about myself. My name is Liam, I'm 18 years old, and I've recently been working on building my AI development agency. However, before doing so, I was running an Instagram coaching business which used to generate me 4 figures a month, but I decided to pause it and fully focus on my AI agency. If you want to know more about why I transitioned into the AI industry, you can watch the video in the top right. Now, back to the point, my time management system consists of 4 key elements. But here's the thing, if you skip one, it's not gonna work. And I highly recommend you have a pen and paper, because if you don't apply what you learn, you've just wasted your time. To begin with, the first element is defining the macro goal. Super simple, from the name you can know that all you need to do is define what is the goal that you want to reach in a specific time period. Mine, for example, is to become a millionaire by the age of 22. So that's a 3-year goal. Now you may ask yourself, why are we doing this? You'll see in a moment. The second element is quantifying the goal. I have 3 years to become a millionaire, which means having $1 million in the bank. To break it down further, 3 years is equal to 36 months, and 3 years is also equal to 156 weeks. Quantifying the goal means getting more specific and assigning numbers to the dates. To clarify even more, each month I'll need to generate $27,500 in pure profit to reach the $1 million goal. This breaks down to approximately $6,400 a week. It's important to note that while growth isn't always linear, setting the goal in the specific form will give us direction on what we need to achieve and how we need to perform to reach it. So after quantifying the goal, I now have an estimation on how much I need to be generating each week, so I can set my tasks accordingly. And this is the third element. Assuming that I have 100% profit margins and 0 taxes, I wish. Let's say I'm selling a service for a one-time payment of $3,200. Then I need 2 sales a week to hit my goal. And let's say 2 sales a week require around 40 working hours. Again, divide the 40 hours into 5 working days, we get 8 hours of business each day. Amazing. So just to recap, now I know what my goal is, how much weeks it will take me to get there, and how much hours I need to put in daily. The system is nearly complete, and the fourth and the final element would be to print our goals and tasks on daily and weekly planning tools. For that reason, I need to take you with me to my productivity desk. Welcome to my productivity desk, everyone. I'm going to take you through my entire process of how I manage my time every day and week. But before I do that, I want to give you a quick tour of my desk. So this is my iPad, which I mainly use for reading ebooks and watching podcasts. Here's my journal where I jot down daily reports as well as any ideas and thoughts that come to mind throughout the day. And I highly recommend getting a journal if you don't have one and journaling every day. Here's my notebook, primarily used for brainstorming, jotting down valuable notes, etc. I also have this coffee right here, the essential part. And the moment we've all been waiting for, here are my daily and weekly planners. If you'd like to download or print them, I'll leave their link in the description below. Also, a big shout out to Dan Ko. He's the creator of these planners. Okay, so to kick things off, every single week, primarily on Sundays, I sit down at this desk and complete my weekly planner. I start by noting down the date right here, and then I list my accomplishments from the previous week. To identify what I achieved last week, I refer to my journal notes and my daily planners, both of which help me track my actual accomplishments. Once that's filled out, I note areas for my improvement from the previous week, And following that, I write down my three main focus goals right here. So for example, goal one might be to close two sales. Goal two could be to achieve 8 hours of work each day. And goal three is to consistently follow my habits. This leads us to, the weekly focus habits, which serves as a reminder of the habits I need to concentrate on. Finally, I list the projects that I need to focus on for the week. This could include all the tasks like creating a YouTube video, generating 5 Instagram reels, and advancing my AI agency. And also, let me show you an example of how I fill this weekly planner. Alright, so I filled it out, and sorry about my handwriting, but I got nothing to hide. So, my previous week, closed two clients, posted 5 reels, followed sleeping routine, did 4 hours of deep work every day. How will I improve? I will upload better reels and I will close more clients. Focus goals, close to sales, 8 hours of work each day, consistently follow my habits. And right here in my projects are AI agency, YouTube video, and 5 reels. And right here we have sleep at the same time, wake up at the same time, perform morning routine. Now, this isn't exactly my weekly plan, but this is just like a demo or a presentation of how it looks like. Done with the weekly planner. Every night before I go to bed, I grab a new sheet of this daily planner and I review the weekly planner to see which tasks and goals I can accomplish the next day. Then I start filling out the date, the focus goals for the day, the priority tasks that must be done tomorrow, and other tasks that, while not as high a priority, I still aim to complete to prevent them from piling up. And regarding the daily schedule section, I don't use it much and I'll explain why in a moment. Next, I have the morning routine section right here. Here I outline what my morning routine will consist of, and as I complete each step, I check the checkboxes. And below that, there's a space where I jot down tasks I can do today but need to tackle tomorrow. Also, when I finish like a task right here, I highlight it with this pink marker. The following morning, as part of my morning routine, I express daily gratitude and reflect on what I can do better in the morning gratitude section. And I highly recommend this habit as it promotes positivity and spiritual well-being. So yeah, it's very important. Afterward, I assess the tasks that need attention and take out my phone. Now I'm gonna show you how I use Google Calendar as like a replacement for this daily schedule, because this daily schedule, like when I write down what I have for the day, I cannot really erase them or change them or even have them online. So that's why I prefer Google Calendar, which is like a better alternative. So right here, as you can see, suppose I wake up at 8 a.m. So wake up, save. And right here, I go to the gym. So in this morning section, I write down gym. I use like different colors for different things. And after that, I write down like a morning routine. Okay, and I design it with the lavender color and etc. And what's amazing about Google Calendar is that you can either choose to 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, or as much as you want. And you can also like put custom times right here. So edit the times, edit like what time do you really need it to finish, and etc. So yeah, this is what's amazing about it. And wherever I go, I have the Google Calendar with me, so I don't need like to take a picture of the daily schedule right here and just complicate my head with it. And on Google Calendar, if I have something that I need to change its date and just modify whatever I need, then it can be done very simply. So highly recommend you use also Google Calendar. And also, like, I can see the history of the tasks I've done and stuff like that. So based on those, I can assess also like how my day was and really what I can improve, etc. So yeah, this is it about Google Calendar. And finally, at the end of the day, I complete the nightly thoughts section, which mainly consists of a summary of how my day unfolded and what I can improve. And let me provide you with like a concrete example of how I fill out this daily planner. And we're back. Here it is. September 8th, 2023. This is the date. We have focus goals. So a focus goal for tomorrow would be close one sale, build a lead magnet, and become 1% better. And in the priority tasks, for example, I need to do 50 cold calls, 50 IGDMs, and 100 emails. Also develop an AI assistant for X and go to the gym. This is also a priority, of course. Then we have buy new notebook and change phone home screen. So as you can see, those are other tasks. They're not that big of a priority. So I write them down right here. And we have the morning routine section. So wake up, go gym, meditate, learn Spanish, read, and this is like basically my morning routine. And like not everything here I write is what I actually do, but I believe this should be good of an example for you. And I left the morning gratitude and nightly thoughts for tomorrow, assuming that I'm writing this daily planner for tomorrow. So yeah guys, this is the system I've used to make my first ever 4 figures a month while at university. You can use the same one or modify it, but always remember that the simpler it is, the better. You don't want to create a system with 10 steps and then give up on implementing it because it's too long. It took me a while to construct, refine, and get used to this exact time management system, but once I did, it really made my life easier. So I hope after watching this video, you would go directly to your productivity desk and construct a time management system that suits you and your goals. Because if you don't manage your time wisely, you won't reach your goals. Apart from that, I'll be documenting my journey to reaching $1 million in my bank account and sharing valuable systems along the way. So feel free to subscribe and stay up to date. And as always guys, take care, take risks, and I'll see you in the next